So today we're shooting in our studio. This is kind of it. Eddie's going to switch this back to this look so you can kind of see what we're doing. So you're going to see opposite of that right now. So today is our second podcast we're putting out, and I'm here with Denny Pavon, Dan Porter with BVS Film Productions, and say hello, Denny.
Well, hello. You know, it's fun to be back together again this week, Dan, because I had an interesting evening, though. I was out, went to a concert downtown, but nothing where you go to the stadium, you know, these bands that fill stadiums really, you know, crowded in. This was a woman who has been around for a long time, Lucinda Williams. Excellent country blues performer.
Nice.
And, you know, what I really noticed, though, is the professionalism of their band. You know, I mean, they are focused.
Yeah.
And what it is sometimes, you know, with bands, it really takes the group's professionalism to put it all together.
Right.
And, you know, I kind of align that to video production in a sense, you know, because you take, you don't have to be a big band. You could be a very tight group, but multi-talented.
Right.
You know, in a way, you know, they had guitar players. They have two that were just unbelievable. You know, when you take the Nashville feel and put it all together, you know, you get a lot of really good vibes from that, and it just works. It's coordinated. It works together, and you know, I kind of align that to video production, where we have a team that, you know, we're multi-talented. We have people that you know, really kind of focus on you know, their talents, and when you put them all together, from shooting to editing to, you know, even the writing and storyboarding, that all works together to really build strong communications. But
so so tell me a little bit about what we've been seeing. We've been seeing a lot of you know, more focused type shoots. So you're talking about focus. So talk a little bit about that. I mean,
you know.
When you're putting one together.
Right,
you know.
right. Well, you know, you called it focus, hocus pocus. In a way.
Hocus Focus by Focus. Which one is that, Eddie? You remember?
Hocus
Pocus by Focus?
But
he doesn't remember.
Well, you know.
Focus by Focus.
Okay,
yeah.
Good. All right.
Well, you know, Hocus Pocus is a little bit of part of the focus, because when you look at today, there's Instagram and there's TikTok videos everywhere, and everybody's trying to really kind of hone in on, you know, what's that very first thing you see that's eye-catching.
Right.
And so, you know, when you're planning a video, you know, sometimes a video producer or planner doing it for the first time wants to put everything in it. And, you know, right now we're dealing in the time frames of 15 seconds, 25 seconds, 30 seconds. And so, in a way, you need to focus. You really need to hone in on that one point that you want to get clearly across. And it can be done in a fun way, an entertaining way. It can be done in a very strong visual way.
Yeah, in our business, it's called, in the marketing business, it's called vertical. Become very vertical.
Yes.
You know, and that's how marketing was for many years.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I agree. And, you know, it's funny because you see so many of these people when we kind of started in this end of things, everybody was like just all over the place. You know, we want to put everything in our little 2-minute video. Even before videos, it used to be brochures were like that. Remember back in the day? You'd get an engineer and he'd want to put like 50,000 things, every little specific thing in this engineering brochure. But now it was the same way with videos, and you try to tell everybody, you know, people can only remember one or two things, you know, in any type of video or any type of presentation. Anything more than that is like, forget it.
Well, you know, I remember that. You know, you take I want a 3-fold folder, and then here's all the information I want to put in it.
It's like a book.
Right? And then it's like 8-point type and little pictures. Whereas you now have one main focus, one main message, and it's that follow-up. It's really the follow-up. You're really guiding people now to the website or to a landing page where there's more information, to learn more, to take you to that other area where there is more information. Right. But, you know, with videos too, the impactful videos, those strong little opening images is really strong.
Yeah.
It can be done in a variety of ways too, whether you're shooting or whether you're doing it in special effects. Even music plays a big role in how that all goes together.
Well, it's funny. One of the largest accounts we've got by probably 5 years ago was from me sending a little 15-second video about how cost effective our company was to develop videos for them. I get an email back from a huge corporation. I think it was Rigid Tool, whatever they were. We went through 4 emails and we ended up doing a gigantic project for them, all from that little video that was no longer than 15 seconds long. All he emailed me back saying is, that's exactly what we want. So that precise, targeted approach really can work great.
Yeah.
Another nice feature is you create a series of videos, like you were saying, and then maybe lead into different things.
Sure.
And it's very short, small, manageable videos for people to understand and relate to.
Yeah, we're doing the series for the Power Equipment Show in Louisville. That had one of the videos we did for their outdoor demo area. It was really just a cool shot that was picked up in slow motion of a chainsaw cutting through a log, but that slow motion of the splinters and the sawdust and everything just kind of coming off. And that was your opening scene, but you're like, whoa. And, it just says hands-on demos, outdoor demo area. And then you cut to the scene of the whole 20 acres of these things going on.
Yeah.
That was it. And it's be here, and you're done.
Right.
But then we did 25 of them at different parts of the show, including testimonials, little things that people would say about it. So, yeah.
And a lot of customers don't realize that you can get a lot shot in one day. I mean, you do a video shoot, some people think it's like you can only do one video out of one shoot. No, if you plan it out correctly, you could get 10, 15 small videos that could last you all year if done correctly. And then you can disseminate them to all your clients and prospects throughout the year. So that is another big feature, factor that you want to think about, when you're putting your videos together.
Yeah, also in the planning stage, really you're planning your messaging. What is the main message we want to have come across?
Right.
And I mean, obviously there's a tagline or a descriptive line that kind of goes with it.
Yeah.
But maybe that's it.
Right.
I mean, how many times we've been pounded into our heads, I can save you 15% on your car insurance, I mean, that's all there is.
It still stands true. 7 impressions makes a sale.
Mm-hmm.
It takes at least 7 impressions. So no matter what you're doing, you got to hit them 7 times in whatever avenue that you go after.
Right.
So,
yeah.
Cool.
What is the image and what do we stand for? And how can we get more information? Just those 3 elements that can get you more and more, basically, if you want to look at it as leads, if you want to look at it as impressions, and today with digital marketing, you have a way of really reaching people deeply wherever they are, through geocoding, geofencing. There's ways to use the digital media side to really enhance getting those impressions and click-throughs.
Right. Oh, great. Well, once again, we are sponsored by ourselves, BVS Film Productions.
That's
right now.
You
We haven't gone much farther than that yet, but we want to make sure that we're moving on this and get it rolling. So this is episode number 2. It's all about focus. And if you're doing your videos out there, make sure you have focus and keep them small, short, to the point. And that would work really good.
Yeah, I would say that's true. No question about it. I would call it the 1, 2, 3 hocus pocus punch.
Yeah.
There you go.
Perfect.
All right.
Okay, great. Well, until next time, thanks for watching.
All right.
Visit bvsfilmproductions.com or email info@bvsfilmproductions.com to find out more.